right, folks. Excuse me, Coach. I lost my voice last night, and you'll know why if you continue to watch this show. This is the John Ollie Fifth Quarter Show. We're here on Saturday morning after traveling to Shelbyville last night to play the Golden Eagles and coming home with a victory. And I told somebody last night, this is what Friday Night Lights is all about.
Wow.
To play
it was a great environment. If there's anybody that's complaining about the entertainment dollar that they spent for that game last night, then they just don't like the sport.
They don't like football.
They don't like excitement or something in their life, because it was, as far as I was concerned, it's the way football ought to be on Friday nights in southern Middle Tennessee. It was a great environment. I thought it was the best environment that I'd been to at Shelbyville, maybe in all the 20 years. I thought it was just a great environment last night, and obviously we're happy this morning because we came out on top. But I'll tell you, when it was 33-28, I thought, there's 5 minutes to go and we're having to punt the ball to them or whatnot, or 3 minutes. I mean, we're getting down there, and I'm sitting there. Well, what am I going to say to our kids after the ball game if we don't get the ball back and Shelbyville beats us 33-28, because we have given a great effort to come back. We didn't play very good in the first half, but Shelbyville had something to do with that. They had
some great athletes.
They have now met us. We finally stabilized, because we hit them in the mouth pretty good coming out of halftime. Mm-hmm. But they've finally stabilized, and they've made a big play to get back in the lead. And I'm sitting there and I thought, you know what, this has just been a great effort by both football teams.
Really has.
And my hat's off to Coach Hardy and his staff and his players. They played a tremendous ball game last night. In the game of football, we're all competitors. We all want to win. So we're happy. They're not very happy. But as far as effort being given by players on the field, by the Jimmies and Joes, I thought both teams, we're not heavyweights by any means, but when we got together last night, we provided good lightweight entertainment.
That's a great way of putting it. And I went over and passed out some paperwork last night to let those people in Shelbyville know that this program would be on this morning. And we want to welcome those of you in Shelbyville who are watching this show with us today. And again, give you congratulations on a great effort last night. You have a great football team and a lot of fine, strong young men. Great athletes on the team.
Great athletes, and they had a lot of. You never saw them give up.
No.
You saw them fighting for extra yards. You saw their linemen trying to make extra blocks. And
running
nothing's
hard.
Perfect. Nothing is perfect. Just like we score right there at the end, but we lose. We lose 5 yards on the play.
Right.
And, it's just, that's the way it is. You got 15, 16, 17, 18-year-old kids. That's what's going to happen.
Well, but the thing about it is, with their football team, even after we scored, I'm going, somebody said, well, there's only 13 seconds left, and I said, that's a lifetime for a guy who runs a 10-500.
That's correct.
That's correct. You're one sprint away from being behind again. So in those kind of games, it's never over till the bell rings, and we're glad to come home with a victory. And what we're going to do right now is we're going to take a quick commercial break and let you see some of the sponsors who help bring this show to you on Charter Channel 6, and we'll be back with the first quarter of Tullahoma, Shelbyville.
Since 1917, Builder Supply has been the place to go for all your building materials. It's where the contractors have shopped for years. Builder Supply stocks quality Benjamin Moore paint, Tamco shingles, case knives, DeWalt, Stanley, and Makita tools, Peachtree's Southern Rose and Sun windows, Trader's grills, Quickset locks, General Shell brick, Yellow wood, and pass load nail guns and nails. Experienced salespeople are there to help you find the right products for your job. So when you're ready to build, whether large or small, think Builder Supply. 301 South Atlantic Street in Tullahoma.
Last month's sales were so good, I need cars now to restock my lot. I'm Keith Barnett at Russell Barnett Kia, and I've come up with a plan. It's my Car Bazaar. Whether you owe $1,000 or several thousand on that car that you hate, this Car Bazaar is here to help you out. You have a job and $149? My For the People credit approval process is here to help you out. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Hurry in before the car bazaar ends. I'm Keith Barnett, and I'm the dealer for the people.
Unlike all the rest, Southern Community Bank will provide you with a different banking experience because you are our first priority. Our services are intuitive. Our team is friendly. Our approach is refreshing. Our support to the community is unwavering. And our service is clearly unique. We offer accounts that make banking simple and hassle-free with all the conveniences you want and need most. Call Southern Community Bank and experience the bank that is unlike all the rest.
Get your news first, fast, and free with your news leader on 6 every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. Local weather, sports, community calendar events, and a comprehensive look at the latest news stories and news makers as only a video news broadcast can do. Get it first, fast, and free with News Leader on Channel 6, your local information network.
Today I want to talk about my favorite reality TV shows, sports. Charter's got over 85 available sports channels, many in HD. Baseball, basketball, hockey, motorsports. Charter also has mobile apps that let you watch ESPN on the go. Subscriptions to all-season packages, regional sports networks, even the curling championships in Calgary. Do you like sports? Charter's the one to watch.
Our captains last night, number 33, Khalid Woods, number 83, Hayden Hines, number 75, Jacob Pearson, and number 20, Star McCollum. And I may or may not be able to talk all the way through this show today. It was loud.
It was very loud.
On the sidelines, and especially second half. It was just unreal down there trying. I'm telling you, there was one time I have a young man standing between the numbers and the hash marks toward our sideline, and I am screaming at the top of my lungs his name, trying to get him to move where I need him to move to. And for 8 to 12 seconds, I am just, and he never heard me. Or he ignored me one, but I don't think he would ignore me. He's one of the ones that pays attention, and it was deafening. And I just thought, you know, I am wasting my voice right here trying to reach his young man. So anyway, we won the toss last night. I think it's the first one we've won this year. And I don't know who called the toss. I think it was Star. We might have sent him out from now on. But we defer to the second half, and I'm going to throw a flag on Shelbyville here. They cheated. They moved number 6,
Moved him where he wasn't supposed to be.
Where he wasn't supposed to be, and we didn't recognize it, and we kick it right to him, and I'm telling you, he was the district player of the year as a special team player last year. He kind of burst out on the scene last year. And 12 seconds later, he's in the end zone, and we're behind 7-0 before we can turn around. And I think it kind of shell-shocked us a little bit. So anyway, good job by Shelbyville staff and making that little adjustment, and bad job by our staff.
Tell them the crowd over there in those stands.
Took a great crowd up there. And Shamar Smith there on the kickoff return, as both of us, neither one of us really want to kick it deep. And we're going to open up with a reverse right here. And Jonathan Stovall does a good job outrunning 2 players and gets a first down. Maybe should have come back to that reverse one more time during the game.
John ran hard last night.
And Jake Crabtree's going to try to keep it here. So it's 2nd and 8. And we're going to roll out and hit Chris Potts Howard over here on the sideline and pick up another first down. So got 2 first downs. We're on the roll a little bit here. We're giving them some different looks, just trying to see how they respond to those different looks. And we get a delay of game, which is hard to believe that we can't get a playoff. But for whatever be the reason, maybe it was the bigness of the game or whatnot, we just could not get in rhythm and get going. And I probably tried to do a few things too many here early on. We're going to go to an unbalanced look here. We're going to motion over where we've got a lot of players over there now, and John's going to bounce it out around the end. Mike Lett just gets enough of the player to get us out and around the corner. We've got a 3rd and short, and we're going to go ahead and run a screen pass right there, and that's a great job.
Worked well.
Pick up about another 5 or so, and not sure that was correct call there, but that's what we did.
Worked.
And we come back and we just missed Jake Crabtree for a touchdown. I mean, we hit that one right there. Who knows how the half would have gone, but we didn't. And we try to run right here, expecting them to maybe be thinking pass again. And we definitely run right here thinking that, okay, we might catch them and get a crease through there for our quarterback to get through, and we don't. So we're going to attempt a field goal here. And we miss the field goal, and so we get 0 points out of that.
But we did move the ball.
We did move the ball, and boy, here they come right back moving the ball. Eddings, just great player.
And as you watch the play of their quarterback, Coach, he's a sophomore.
He's a sophomore, and he's going to be a really good. I mean, he threw for 300-something yards against us last night. He'll be licking his chops to get back to see us again next year.
Well, and he's deceptive the way he runs the ball, too.
He may be licking his chops to try to get back to us, and we see each other in the 2nd round of the playoffs or something. I don't know, but the one thing that our defense did do last night is they caused the ball to come out, and I think we ended up with only 2 turnovers, but the ball was out on the ground several times. And we're getting ready to cause a turnover here. Castleman on the run there, and the ball's on a squirt free, and Alex Williams jumps on the football, and so the defense has turned the ball back over after Shelbyville having a great drive there. We don't do a very good job right here as we blow a block and assignment, and so now we got a 2nd and long, and this is just not a very good series for us. We try to hit Riley across the middle and not able to do it. And 3rd down again, trying to roll out and not able to. I mean, we were trying to make something out of a play there.
Right.
They took the original play away, and we were just trying to make something there. And so we go 3 and out right there. And now they're returning the punt back down deep in our end of the field. And so they've got us on our heels right now.
And once those big old boys get moving downhill, they're hard to stop, too.
Good job right there by Cody Michael. And I thought we had a chance right here to, stun them back to keep them from driving, because they were at our 28-yard line.
Right.
And you're figuring, oh man, can we hold them to a field goal? But now I'm thinking, okay, we got a chance. We got them out of field goal range, and they try to run a quick screen, and Cole Potter's all over it. And so now it's 3rd down, and we just blow this really bad right here. I have a hard time watching this play. We lose contain on the quarterback. We don't play our coverage correctly. We got 3 people not where they're supposed to be. And so anyway, the result is a touchdown right here on the next play when we have 2 people go after the dive and nobody take quarterback. And you just got to be disciplined. You got to stay disciplined. And so we're behind 14-0, and first quarter's not even over yet.
And things are a little bit quiet right there.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody's wondering,
what's going on here? Just how bad is this going to be?
Some of them are sitting there thinking probably might go home at halftime tonight.
Not our Wildcats. I'll tell you what, these are young men. That's one thing we do is fight. And the fight's in us, and it stays in us till the very end.
Star McCollum there on that kickoff return. Give the ball to John, I believe that's Jonathan. Star and Jonathan start alternating in this area. But that was Jonathan. And he picks up 9 yards, come back and run into the back of our own player there and lose the football, so we lose yardage. So now we got a 3rd and 1.
That's that old Mark Sanchez play right there, isn't it?
Jake Crabtree does a great effort right here because he doesn't have the first down, but he keeps those legs turning, and he does pick up the first down, and that was big. We needed a first down right there. Needs something positive to happen for us. And we're just a little slow. We're not getting signals and going here, so I call timeout. And so we'll line up and Jake keeps it up inside, and we really wanted him to come outside, which is what he's going to do this time. And that's where we needed to go on the very first play. And not that we pick up a tremendous amount of yardage, but we do pick up 4. We give ourselves a chance here, 3rd and 3. And thought we could hit Michael Lett in the flats and or one of the curl routes. And instead, we throw an INT there, and official picks his flag up. So things are not looking very good for us. Jacob Gagnier playing with a bad wheel, and but he volunteered to jump back in there and help the Summit defensive end. And anyway, makes a stop there. It's 14-0. Things are not looking very good. All the momentum is in the blue and gold, and we're just not playing very well right now.
No. And that's one name that the announcer over there didn't get right. Was Gagnier. He couldn't figure that one out. I couldn't figure it out for a long time when I first looked at it and tried to read it and pronounce it. But the announcer didn't get that one right. But it was a great play.
Right.
Very good play.
I don't pay attention to the announcer, so I got no idea.
I know you don't, but it was kind of funny.
I hear about it. I can remember back when we used to play in Metro, and I can remember listening to my wife would say, "Could you believe that guy was saying this or that and the other?" And I never even heard him, except I went back to that school to scout a future opponent on one of our open dates, and I got to listening to him.
Some of them are funny, but. like you say, things are looking tough right now, but don't go away because this game's not over till the very, very bitter end, and it's worth staying around to watch and see. We'll be right back with the second quarter after these messages.
Have you heard the news? The Russell Barnett Ford family has expanded to 2 separate locations. That's Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma and Russell Barnett Ford of Winchester. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. That means 2 times the customer service and 2 times the inventory. So no matter where you're located, let the Russell Barnett Ford family make your next vehicle purchase a great one. 2 times the inventory, 2 times the customer service. That's the Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma and Winchester. Why buy anywhere else?
The Gondola, located at 412 East Carroll Street, is Tullahoma's oldest pizza, pasta, and steakhouse, featuring all kinds of pizzas, calzones, pastas, and steaks, chicken, pork, sandwiches, and seafood. Check out their daily specials on Facebook. And don't forget that on Saturdays, there's ribs and smoked Boston butts. Add a great variety of appetizers and desserts, and come on in, y'all. Gondola has it all. For carry-out, call 455-9738. That's the Gondola Steakhouse, located at 412 East Carroll Street in Tullahoma. The Wash Spot on North Jackson Street in Tullahoma is your new state-of-the-art, high-tech express tunnel car wash that gets your car clean quickly and beautifully. We have 4 washes available, from the $6 Express Wash to the $12 Supreme Clean, featuring DuraShield Total Car Protectant. Just pick your wash and let the Express Tunnel Wash leave the dirt behind. After the wash, you can help yourself to one of the free vacuums. Come by 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. to get the best wash in town at a great price. We're located at 2180 North Jackson Street in Tullahoma. The Wash Spot, locally owned and operated.
The choices we make today will impact tomorrow. Choosing natural gas today is the responsible energy choice for your home, your family, and our environment. Almost all natural gas we use is produced right here in North America. And with plentiful gas reserves, we can enjoy a safe and reliable energy future. Natural gas, the comfortable and responsible energy choice for today and tomorrow.
Brought to you by Elk River Public Utility District. Get your news first, fast, and free with your news leader on 6 every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. Local weather, sports, community calendar events, and a comprehensive look at the latest news stories and news makers as only a video news broadcast can do. Get it first, fast, and free with News Leader on Channel 6, your local information network.
Shelbyville has the ball, 2nd and 8 as we open the second quarter, leading 14-0. Good job right there by a host of Wildcats. I can't tell who's got a hold of his legs right there, but if you don't hit Castleman down low, you're probably not going to get him down. He is one big man. And both teams running no huddle, both teams try to freeze play to see if your defense will tip their hand to what's going on and get lucky, they jump off sides, etc. 3rd and 5 though, big 3rd down play. He's going to try to hit a little quick pass over there, and Cole Potter, I thought had picked it off. I thought we had just scored 7 points.
That would have been that second touchdown right there.
We're going to put pressure on right here. We're going, not very fast, but we're going. And
good thing.
You know, the only thing I can figure out is the punter thought that we wouldn't be bringing more than 1 or 2, and anyway, surprise, here we come. Good job by Jonathan there. I mean, you know, his hole's closed. He jumps out 1 hole wider and makes yardage. This time he stays up inside, He's just a
That's a
really,
great
really
run.
good runner. And pushing it down through there. And this time, if you're watching, you'll see our two left linemen pull, 54 and 72, and Jonathan's trying to follow them, and then watch the shoves here. Here we go. That's the way.
Let's just push him into the end
That's the way
zone.
you keep blocking, you keep driving, keep those legs moving, and so.
We're on the board.
Ortiz here kicks it through, and it is now 14-7. And at least we feel like, hey, maybe we're beginning to stabilize a little bit, but it's not going to last long because here they come.
Well, we've moved the ball up and down the field. We just can't get it in the end zone, and there we did.
I got a text from Coach Torres this morning. We were over 400 yards in offense. They are over 400 yards in offense. So if you like offense, it was a great night to be there. If you're one of these defensive purists, then you're not very happy. You don't think anybody can play defense at all, and I'm beginning to wonder. I mean, our middle school got beat this week 62-60. In a one overtime game. It was 54-54 at the end of regulation. And so I asked Coach Edwards if they had joined the WAC. And I guess he'll ask me the same thing come Monday morning.
Probably so.
So I guess we're all just going to the WAC. Or Big 12 football now. I thought that was a good play by Riley, but the officials ruled that he got there too early. And so anyway, we get a pass interference, or that drive would have come to an end, and they'd been punting the ball back to us. Instead, they keep the ball, and it's on the end up costing us, because if we had held them there on that third down, what's getting ready to happen would not have happened. I'm telling you, he's going to be a really good quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
And
great catch.
Yeah, it was a great catch. They get called though for pushing off on Chris there, that's how he got his separation there. And so they lose yardage. And here comes Mr. I think Cunningham's his name. And
Wrap up, wrap up, wrap up, wrap up.
And he's going to hit one right over the linebackers' heads and underneath the defensive back.
That's a big old boy right there.
He is. He's 6'2" and about 220 pounds, according to the program. Mm-hmm. And when I was eyeballing him, when I came out on the field, he was one of the first ones I wanted to eyeball. And sure enough.
He was 6'2", 220.
I'm sitting there going, wow, where do they keep getting these kids from?
Must have something to do with the chicken business.
I don't know, but they every time they graduate one, they got one down at Sanford that was just almost like him. And they just seem to produce another one. Quarterback rolls out here, and Aaron Gray just barely gets his hands on the ball to deflect it. And quarterback's on scramble right there. They get outside us because we got our end there.
It's a good lick.
It was John Stovall on the lick there. Riley Darden's going to come across and turn this back inside. I think that's Michael Lett that hit him, but it may have been Cody Michael. They try to run a little counter, and Jacob Pearson's the first one that hits him, and then a host of Wildcats, and then, boy, we just make this too easy right here. They're going to throw a little slant route to the left right here, and, we just didn't play very good at all. And they could have thrown it to either receiver. It makes no difference. They've got a touchdown either way. They could throw it to the outside one, or they can throw it to the inside one, and they've got a touchdown.
Yeah, that was way too easy.
We didn't play very well right there, and playing man coverage down there, you gotta tighten up. You gotta wait on them to come to you. You can't back up, and you gotta try to make that back corner throw.
Right.
You know,
Right.
and bite them to try it, because that's not a real easy throw to make. They may make it look easy on the NFL level, but there's no telling how many thousands of throws they've made with that receiver on that one route. So anyway, we need to respond. Back down by 14. And I can remember this. We had players running two different plays. And come back and try to run Jonathan up in there, and he picks up about 5. And we're going to hit Aaron Gray down the seam right here. And that was a great catch, considering that he had number 6 right there in his face. And you'll see us come back and use that play again in the fourth quarter, first play of the fourth quarter.
So you're, you're using Aaron a little bit on offense from time to time now.
Yes.
Specialty plays. He's a good player.
Well, we just, sometimes it gets into a ball game where you feel like you got to have that tight end in the ball game, and Aaron's a good receiver, so we try to utilize him from that standpoint as well. And,
great run.
Yeah, and this is sickening right here. I mean, we're down to the 2-yard line. We should have punched this one in, and we just don't. We blow it. That's what we do. I'd like for Jake to have pulled it right there and tried to get in there behind Josh Duncan, but it wouldn't have made any difference because we missed a block on the backside and they would have caught him. We try to run Jake back right here against the grain, and we missed the block again, so we've lost yardage. Now we're rolling out to the wrong side, and so we've run 3 straight plays, 3 straight busts, and now on 4th down, I didn't do a very good job of communicating what we needed to do right there, and so we go 0 for 4 on that little setup.
Starting on the 1 yard line.
Yeah, the 1.5 yard line, and you know, this is right before half, so we get a little too soft, and in 2 plays, they're going to be on our side of the 50-yard line. Here comes number 6, baby, and there he goes. And one of my favorite sayings, I guess, is we look like Ned in the first reader. Now, there's very few people left around that understand who Ned in the first reader.
I know Ned.
But that's what we look like. That's one of my sayings that one of my kids someday will be saying that, and they won't know. They won't have a clue what Ned in the first reader means. They'll just remember old Coach Olive. Every time we look like a bunch of yum-yums, he always said we look like Ned in the first reader.
One of mine has lost his last year's Easter egg.
Come on, got to get him. And, there's not much time. I mean, you're talking about 30 seconds or so in the half. Cole Potter back there on the covers. They tried to bring Castleman out of the backfield. I don't know if he was the primary target, but he ended up becoming the target. And we got to tackle him. Come on, somebody accelerate and close on him. And he's short, but they're down to 1 play. There's 6 seconds to go or so, and so they throw it up. And good defense there.
Right.
Get the ball knocked to the ground. And there was 1 or 9/10 of a second left, and so we just run the ball with Jonathan. He gets about 10 yards. It's 21-7, and
we've missed 2. We've missed 3 really good opportunities.
Right. It could be easily 21-21.
Very, very easily 21-21.
The first one we missed. The second one, I give credit to Shelbyville. Their defense made a good goal line stand. I'm going to sit there in our videos with our kids and point out, you know, you missed that block, you should have blocked down, or you should have blocked back, or whatever. Right. I mean, but bottom of the line is that Shelbyville did a goal line stand, right. And
and we missed a pitch and catch on a touchdown.
Yep.
And we missed an interception.
Right.
For a touchdown. Now that would have been a really good catch because it was up a little bit high.
Right, and we ended up getting a touchdown out of that because they ended up with the punter keeping the ball there and us getting good field position either way, and we ended up scoring. So,
but it's halftime.
But we had a chance for it to be 21-21, and it's not. It's 21-7, and we just needed to understand we haven't played very good, and we're only down 21-7. So let's make some adjustments and get ready to come back out.
We're moving the ball up and down the field. We just can't close.
That's correct.
Just can't close, and that that to me is a time when you see just how much backbone and determination and coaching and practicing and being in shape that your ball team is to come back and do what they did in the second half. To me is a very commendable thing.
Well, I'm just proud of our young men that
they fought hard.
They didn't give up. They still believed that they had a shot, and we knew we could play better. Yeah. And so we do.
Well, what we're going to do right now, folks, is a couple of things. I want to say thank you to the Gerwe family, Mid-South Distributing. They're our water sponsor here for the fifth quarter show. Get you some of that Aqua Hydrate electrolyte-enriched water. You'll enjoy that. And we certainly do thank them for all they do. We want to thank the Mayo and family over at the Donut Palace for our donuts and keeping us slim and trim over here on the John Ollie fifth quarter show. And want to thank Brent Bates over at Tri-County Roofing. Folks, for all your commercial and industrial roofing needs, remember Tri-County Roofing in Manchester, been in the business for about 50 years, and they're the professionals in industrial and commercial roofing. Go to their website at www.tricountyroofingcompany.com and see all the things they can do. Brent, we appreciate you, buddy. And all the rest of these sponsors out here, folks, when you're out and about town, tell them thank you for what they do for us here at the John Ollie Fifth Quarter Show for Charter Channel 6. Go in and see them and buy something while you're there. That'll make everybody happy. We'll be back with the halftime show in just a minute.
Since 1889, Traders Bank has been helping our neighbors realize their dreams. Whether our customers are looking to put a roof over their heads, try their hand at entrepreneurship, or see themselves behind the wheel of a shiny new car, the folks at Traders Bank have always been ready to dive in with them. Because at Traders, we lend you more than just money. We lend you our good name. Traders Bank, you're welcome.
They say you see the world differently. It's like you see the miracle of life in even the smallest things. That's what it feels like to survive. St. Thomas Heart has more locations than anyone in the state, giving more heart patients a new lease on life. For more than 40 years, they've been leaders in cardiac care. That's experience you can count on.
Do you need a part for your car that the dealer just wants too much money for? Well, bring your toolbox and pull the parts yourself for huge savings at the CFC Auto Salvage Pick and Pull on Highway 55 between Tullahoma and Manchester. No walking through waist-high weeds here. All of our vehicles are located in our gravel parking lot up on blocks with room to work. We stock hundreds of cars and trucks, foreign, domestic, old, new, with new vehicles added daily. You can even search the entire vehicle inventory online. And if your old vehicle gives up the ghost, bring it back. We offer top dollar for your salvage vehicle, open to the public 7 days a week until 6:30 or dark, so there's plenty of time to come by. That's CFC Auto Salvage Pick and Pull.
Are your teeth dull, chipped, stained, or crooked? If so, call the dental practice of Dr. Mike Long. For a wider, brighter, more attractive smile, Dr. Long offers cosmetic dentistry at its best through whitening, bonding, and veneers. Dr. Long also uses laser technology, eliminating anesthesia and drilling. When you are ready to enhance your smile, call Dr. Mike Long, family practice dentistry for 29 years.
Need fast cash? Stop at KK's in Tullahoma and Manchester for a fast, easy, no credit check loan. Are you a first-time customer? No problem. We'll explain how fast and easy our pawn process is. Our friendly staff will help you pawn or sell your item in a matter of minutes. Plus, all pawn customers are eligible for our monthly cash giveaway. All of our merchandise is tested, cleaned, and priced competitively with internet retailers, eBay, and Craigslist, so you can shop locally and with confidence at KK's in Tullahoma and Manchester.
That's the 2013 model year blowout sale going on now right here at Stan McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac. Right now you can get the 2013 Chevy Silverado for $9,000 off.
No way, $9,000 off?
That's right. And you can get the 2013 Chevy Impala for $6,000 off. With hundreds of new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from, do yourself a favor and get the Stan McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac. And remember, if anyone can, Stan can.
Goody Two Scoops is a self-serve frozen yogurt shop located in Tullahoma, Tennessee. We have over 80 different flavors of soft-serve frozen yogurt and can offer 15 of those flavors served at one time. We have over 50 different toppings, ranging from fresh sliced fruit to chocolates and assorted nuts. Our frozen yogurt is a healthier alternative for a frozen treat with certified live cultures that are good for you. Goody Two Scoops also has a full commercial kitchen with 2 certified chefs on duty to bake an array of fresh pastries, custom cakes, wedding cakes, assorted cookies, chocolates, cupcakes, and our delicious chocolate-covered strawberries, just to name a few. We are kid and family friendly with a dedicated, friendly, and qualified staff to serve you.
On the train test range, the search for any possible weakness continues. It's hard to stop a train. Really hard. Train, the most reliable for a reason.
Hello, my name is Joe Stroop with Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. I'm here to talk to you about a couple incentives that are going on between now and end of the year. First is your federal tax credit up to $300. Secondly, 0% financing up to 15 months on XL products. Third, fall promotion up to $1,100. Finally, $500 incentives from your local power distributor. Please give us a call at 455-8757. Thank you.
To be a star athlete, you have to use the right equipment. Anything short of that is, well, ineffective. Make Top Rehab the best tool in your bag, especially after you've had a sports-related injury. Yes, you may get tired. Yes, you may get uncomfortable. But when the final rehab whistle blows, you get results. Top Rehab, the right equipment for your star athletes.
Hit her right in the head with it.
It's our option to make a choice, and we choose to receive the football. We've talked about it at halftime. We need to come out and score with it. We get the ball first. We need to take the ball down the field and score. Star McCollum gives us good field position at the 39, and we throw a play-action pass there to Jake Crabtree and pick up a first down. We're going to come back and hit Riley Darden across the middle. And 2 plays, we're down deep in the Shelbyville territory. And we run Jonathan Stovall, and he does a good job here. Breaks several tackles there, and before he's finally driven out of bounds. And this is where we've struggled twice already in this ball game. This time, again, we go with a play-action pass, hit Jake. And we come back, try to run a speed sweep there, and not able to get Cole Potter into the end zone. Thought we might catch him there and have an opportunity.
Need to score.
We come back right here, we try a little pass. We end up dumping it back out to Cole, and he can't get in. But he does get a first down. And then we go quarterback sneak right here, and good surge, and Hunter Myers in for the touchdown. And we're on with, I really don't know who our deep snapper is, because Cody Michael, who usually deep snaps for us, has gotten an injury, and I don't know whether he's still deep snapping at that point in time or whether that was Aaron Gray, but Eli Grove was the holder and Joy Ortiz kicker. And so it's 21-14. We have come back to do what we wanted to do right there.
Now this is the next step.
Next step, we got to be able to play defense, get the ball back. And Shelbyville's got the ball at 35. And they try to run. Castleman there. Tim Lemon doesn't make the tackle, but he blows the play up. And then a host of Wildcats make the tackle on him. And here comes quarterback draw. Mike Lett, pretty good job there. We're holding to about a 3-yard gain. 3rd and 5.
Big play.
Big play. And they try a little quick hitch out there, and the ball's just a little bit behind him.
That's one of the few bad throws he made last night.
That's correct. He didn't make many. And thought we were going to fair catch that one, and then all of a sudden Chris decided to let it hit, and I'm glad it didn't hit any of us. Hunter stands in there a little better that time.
Great catch.
And again, he hits Riley Darden coming across.
You sure that wasn't Wes Welker?
He helps us like Welker helps Denver now. Star McCollum, that's good. He's run the ball twice in a row there, picks up first down. Good job by the O-line. And
so we come out, we score, we stop them, we've got the ball, and we're moving the ball again.
We were going for the big one that time, and the receiver we were going to just got covered really well. So great job there by Hunter coming off to Chris, and so we're back down there again. And we're trying to hit Chris right there on a little back shoulder type throw and not able to do it. We're going to run a screen, though, right here. Hey, great job by Star. Just keep your legs churning. That a boy. And big Jacob. Watch Jacob now. He gets shot right here. Bang! A lot of laughs out there on the field sometimes, or moments. And Jacob's getting a leg cramp and
went down like a buffalo.
We go out there and, Coach Torres is sitting there, and Coach Torres says, "You got a leg cramp?" And he said, Yeah, I got a leg cramp. Coach Torres says, "Well, get up. Let's go to the sideline then. I thought you were hurt." So anyway, good job right here. Robert Collier. He doesn't make the tackle, but he's the one that gets blocked in the back, and he is the one that turns it all back into his teammates. That's a great job by Robert. And here comes the QB, and again, Tim Lemon on his legs, and I think that was Michael Lett again making the tackle. And they run a counter. Tim Lemon takes out the interference, makes it bounce wide. Big play right here. It's a big third down. Big third down. If we get the ball back here, we could swing momentum totally in our direction. And Shelbyville's going to do a good job right here. They get the ball in number 6, and here they go. He gets the first. So they're able to keep the ball, and they're going to start what I call stabilizing now, in that they'll play nose to nose from here on. But we've got a ball game.
Yes, sir, buddy.
And now it's just, you don't see both teams start making some plays, and just enjoyable. And this ball game will probably make us run long today, because both teams were running no huddle. you're getting to see a lot of things. That's a great job. Shamar Smith makes him pull it up inside, and Isaac Berber gets the sack from behind.
Isaac made several good plays last night. He was involved.
And again, we're not able to catch the punt. That was one of the most intriguing things when I was looking at them on video. They have given up 0 punt return yardage this year. It's hard to return a punt against them. They do a great job with that special team. Try to do a play action pass here, and it's just blown up from the get-go. And so anyway, come back, we'll run Stovall up the middle. Got a 3rd and long right here now.
Need a play.
And we hit Jonathan Stovall there coming out of the backfield and able to pick up the first down. Need to get another first down now, and we go for it all, going to Jalen Swain down that sideline. And I mean, their DBs, you can see them, they're up in our faces. We thought, well, maybe we got somebody that can run by them, and you can't. They're very, very athletic. They're very well coached. They play that press and run with you very, very well. And they're going to sack us here. So now it's 3rd and long, and we're just going to run the ball. And we miss a block there and only get a couple yards. So send our punt team back out. And Aaron Gray will be snapping to Hayden Hines. And Hayden gets off a really good punt. And good coverage. So Shelbyville's going to take over at their own 25. And here they come.
And they don't stop coming.
Nope, there he goes.
Yeah, here they come, and there he
Tyler,
goes.
I think his first name's Tyler. He's a really, really good football player. And I think he'll have a great chance to play on the next level. I don't know a whole lot about his grades or so forth. Right. He's an outstanding football player. With 7 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter, Shelbyville takes the lead back, but a big thing happened there as they end up missing the PAT. So we're down 27-21.
And they've had a good 3rd quarter.
And we're going to take over. They had an excessive celebration penalty there. That's the reason they kicked off from so far back. And we run a little quarterback counter and make 6-7 yards, and that'll bring the 3rd quarter to a close. We're down 27-21, got the ball at midfield. We need to respond now.
But have met your goals from halftime.
We're back in the
ball game.
We're back in the ball game.
From being pretty much way out of a ball game.
Well, further than I'd like to
be. It's always further than you'd like to be, Coach. What we're going to do right now, folks, is go get a message from some of these sponsors that help us put this show on, and we'll be back with the very exciting 4th quarter of Tullahoma Shelbyville 2013. We'll be right back.
Are you a shoeanista with no place local to find your style? Well, now you don't have to travel any further than Bren's Shoe Boutique, located at the Village on Jackson, 1940 North Jackson Street, Suite 120 in Tullahoma. From funky to formal, you can find the fit and style that will make you smile at Bren's. A shoeanista herself, owner Brenda Kemp offers brands like Rocket Dog, Jessica Simpson, Mia, Nine West, J. Renee, Bandolino, and more. Want that accessory splash that none of your friends have? Bren's offers a selection of one-of-a-kind handbags and jewelry with just the right bling. So if your shoe selection doesn't stack up, find what you've been looking for at a price you can afford at Bren's Shoe Boutique, now open in Tullahoma.
Are you ready to look better, feel better, and lose weight? Hi, I'm Joe McCamey, and when I was 90 pounds overweight, I needed a simple solution. That's why I started the Lose to Win weight loss competition.
I've lost 38 pounds, yay! I have lost just over 40 pounds with the Lose to Win program.
12 weeks, 46 pounds, I'm pretty pumped up about that.
The Lose to Win competition can help you too. Take control of your weight in 2013. I'm here to help. Visit our website or call today.
Looking for a unique gift for someone special, or perhaps something just for yourself? Then you need to check out Grady Mac Denim Company, right here in the heart of Tullahoma. Grady Mac features the full line of men's and women's Lucky brand apparel. Stop in and check out our denim production line. Grady Mac offers a full line of outdoor sporting apparel and much more. And check out our custom fly fishing equipment, fine art, and signed sports memorabilia. There's something for everyone at Grady Mac Denim Company, the most unique store in Tullahoma.
Welcome to the Rose Bowl. The team's taking the field. Not many people. Oh, my. He missed. Off to a rough start here. Somebody wants to go home. What's he doing?
If you're not watching college football in HD, you're watching Pee Wee TV. Graduate to Charter TV in HD and let it all in.
First play of the fourth quarter, same play you saw us run earlier, and we're going to hit this time Aaron in stride, and he's going to outrun everybody to the end zone. That's great execution of that play. And so Hunter Myers to Aaron Gray, and you talk about football just being a game of inches. That defensive end's just about getting ready to hit him from behind when he released the football.
Right.
Joey Ortiz, PAT is good, and we have taken the lead for the first time all night long.
By one.
We got them backed up to the 20. That's as deep as we've had them start.
Well, he tripped and fell down.
I know, we can't tackle him. And so anyway, but here they come. And
great tackle after the catch right there.
This is something that Shelbyville's got to be proud of. They're responding. Here they come. And I mean, we're after him, but we've lost contain, and we can't run him down. So here they are, started at 20, and look at them go. Now you're going to get a hold in blocking the back tackle, whatever you want to call it right there. You saw it at the 47-yard line. Otherwise, they'd have the ball down at the 20-yard line. So that backs them back out to their 43. And they run that quarterback draw for about 6.
6 at a time is good. You can do it all night long. And they just about did.
And they try to hit Castleman there in the middle of the field. Not able to do it. But they'll come right back. It doesn't take long here. Quarterback rolls to his right, again getting outside of contain. That's one of the things we got to work on. And Alex Williams makes a big interception.
Yeah, that was huge.
We take over, and good push there. Pick up about 5 or 6. And can't operate there. We didn't do a very good job. 3rd down, and we're just trying to hit one of the crossing routes and not able to get the ball, pitch and catch, so we've got to punt the ball right back. And it's just one of those things that you look at and you think, wow, if we just had a better offensive series right there, got 2 first downs, we might have changed field position. As it is, Shelbyville will take over the ball on our side of the 50 again. And odds of stopping people once they're on your side of the 50 when they take over the ball is not very good. Here's the option. Our defense creates the turnover. We've got a great opportunity. Let's win the ball game. let's put them out. We can go from a 1-point lead to an 8-point lead real easy. We've got the ball at midfield, and don't make any yards off a play that we should have got 5. Just not very good execution by us that time.
It's not good when you start backing up.
No,
when you're running the ball and you start backing up, that's not a good thing.
One of the few times he made a mistake last night. We run a screen here to Starr. Good job by Starr. That's the way to just keep, and he keeps those legs turning. But we get called for a penalty, so it comes back. We had a person flinch there at the start of that play, so now it's 3rd and long. And we try to hit Riley coming across the middle, not able to do it. So 4th down, we just need to punt it. And Hayden, who punted so well for us during the ball game, lets one come off the side of his foot there, and so we don't get the change field position.
No, that
and this
about
time,
6 yards.
Shelbyville will make us pay.
Now, is it 9 and 6 that are brothers?
No, 3 and 6.
3 and 6.
This is Castleman running with the ball, and he picked up 5.
We've hit them enough times, so they're it's slowing them down a little bit.
About all you can do with Castleman is, hit him in the shins. If you hit him any higher than the shins, at least with our people, when we're trying to tackle him, we're in trouble. 1st down, Shelbyville. And touchdown.
Too easy.
Yeah. So get a big play right here, though. And Michael let Cody Michael. Big play.
Yeah, that's huge right there.
So it's 33-28. Just under 6 minutes to go in the quarter. And
it's time for that perfect movie ending right here.
We just, we're sitting there thinking, okay, we got enough time. And I even thought about going back and getting into more of a 2 or 3 back set and seeing if we couldn't grind it out a little bit just to take some time off the clock, because I didn't want to leave them a whole lot of time. And anyway, as it is, we can't move the ball as it is very much. They got 2 receivers side to side there. They have really done a great job of walling and pushing. They run Jonathan up in there, and I thought he might get to the 1st down marker, but he's short, so we'll end up punting the football back to him and rely on our defense to make a play one more time, give us a chance.
He got off a good kick.
Great punt right there, and good coverage. Just need to tackle him.
That right there is where I was talking about. It looked like he went to the ground right there.
Castleman opens up running and, gets 5 yards here. They don't pick up 1 1st down before we're finally able to stop him. Quarterback keeps it here. They've got a 3rd and short. And here comes Mr. Castleman, and he'll get the 1st down. So now we're down to the point that we have got to get, they get another 1st down, ball game's over.
We're done.
And good job here, Tim Lemon. Cody Michael. 2nd and long.
And that clock's ticking down.
And we're going to finally get him down right there, and we'll call timeout, stop the clock. So now it's 3rd and long.
And they've converted on several of those tonight, during the night.
Throws the football. It was off balance when we threw the football that time, so we didn't have to use our last timeout.
And we're what? Where are we right now? 55 seconds? Minute and 10?
Just over a minute.
And he touches the ground.
He ends up dropping to a knee to field that snap, so it gives us an opportunity. We try to throw a screen just to try to slow them down. We're going to come back and throw a wide receiver screen as we're expecting them to be bringing the heat. We're going to come back and throw a little hitch route, trying to get the first down. We got the first down. We'll spike it. And then we've got to now take shots at trying to get down close to the end zone. So that's what we're going to try to do.
And that ball starts on the 9, right? On the 9, we were on about the 9
no,
right
we're
there.
On the 20. And so we've got to get it down there closer to the end zone. And there's Riley Darden.
Great catch.
You know,
great catch.
Here we thought we could push it in. And they do a great job of getting underneath Pearson. And they keep us out of the end zone. And they take a timeout, as you can see. And we come back, run Jonathan. Good move by Jonathan because we blew the blocking scheme. But we didn't have enough men on the line of scrimmage. We come back, and we're trying to one-on-one with Jonathan there. And Hunter Myers able to run it in. We come back this time, and he's going to find Cole Potter in the back of the end zone. And so we score with 13 seconds or so, 12 seconds to go in the game, get the 2 points, got a 3-point lead. Now we're wanting to squib kick it. And if we don't hit the sucker,
yeah,
you know, why we couldn't get it in between, you know, just freak thing.
Fran said, did they mean to do that? And I said, I think it was supposed to go in between those.
If it had bounced back to us and we'd recovered it, we'd all taken credit for it.
But here they go. Here we go again.
Here we go. So now you're down to 3 seconds as they call timeout. And so one last heave, and we're very fortunate because we don't get the ball knocked down, we knock it up. And as soon as I saw the ball go in the air, I said, 6 will find it. And so anyway, you know, hard-fought ball game. Good win for us, tough loss for Shelbyville.
Yeah.
So anyway, but it was very entertaining.
Well played by both sides.
I don't know how well we played or they played yet.
Yeah.
We'll watch the videotape and find out, but it was entertaining.
Well, what we'll do right now is we will go to our Players of the Week and our Offensive Player of the Week this week for that staying in there, making those passes, and then sneaking in that last touchdown, Hunter Myers, number 13.
Yeah, and I just, you know, I think he ended up throwing for 2 touchdowns and scoring 2 touchdowns, and he had a good second half. Jonathan Stovall rushed for between 140, 150 yards, and he would have been another one. But Riley Darden made some huge catches. Hunter, though, making that last touchdown, that was big. That's a Jimmy making a play versus a Joe, because the play itself, the way it was designed, it's been taken away by Shelbyville, and then he's able to make something out of it.
So let me get this. Is Jimmy offense and Joe defense?
Depends.
You're not helping me at all.
All I know is Jimmy's and Joe's make the difference.
There they go. Yes, they do. And so there's Jimmy Myers right there. Because he made a difference.
Maybe I ought to say Hunter and Jonathan's and Riley's.
There you go.
Anyway,
there you go. And our Defensive Player of the Week this week, for all the hard, and there were a lot of defensive plays. A lot of defensive plays because there were a lot of offensive plays. And that's Cody Michael, number 32.
And, you know, it could have been a handful of them. Don't even have Cody's stats, but he had a big sack. and he played just about the entire football game hurt. So hats off to Cody.
And for three receptions and hard play all night long, unsung hero, Mr. Riley Dart. So number 3.
Right, and Riley just made big play after big play after big play, and he does a great job at finding ways to get open.
Tullahoma's Wes Welker right there, folks, Riley Dart. So great game, Coach, great play. Where are we going next week?
We go to Pulaski to play Giles County.
Give us a little insight on that.
Don't have a lot of info on them. They got a brand new coach, Walt Smith. I've known him since he was a sophomore at Lawrence County High School. His coach was a gentleman named Keith Ray, and I remember walking up to Coach Ray and saying, I'm watching them warm up down there on the other end of the field. I said, I'll swap you 3 offensive linemen right now for that quarterback down there.
He wouldn't trade.
He wouldn't trade. And Walt played high school football at Lawrence County. He was a very good high school football player. He has been successful at every program he's been to, and I expect he'll be successful at Giles County as well. Very innovative in things that I've seen him do. I've only seen him at 7-on-7s in the summertime, but very innovative in what he does.
Very good. And we need to fill the seats down there. That's a 7 o'clock ball game, Coach.
7 o'clock ball game, and their stadium was built at the same time our stadium was by the same company, and it's a great little environment down there.
Be a familiar surrounding then, sort of.
Sort of. Theirs is, they put money in theirs in certain areas where we didn't. We put money in ours where they didn't. The old coach at Giles County, Coach O'Connor, and I used to talk about if we put our 2 stadiums together, it'd be one nice place.
One nice place.
But,
all right, folks, but we'll be there next Friday night. This show will replay at 8:30 tonight. That'd be 8:30 Saturday night, 3 o'clock Sunday afternoon, and we'll see you next week for the John Ollie 5th Quarter Show after we see you in the stands in Giles County. Next Friday night, folks, be there. Thank you.